Suan from Wens Whitebait Powder. So we are now at Senayang, my hometown. We are going to show you how we actually catch the whitebait, the processing of the desalt, and also the sun drying before we actually export to Singapore. Let's go! Okay, ma?
Okay.
Okay. But of course, let's talk about Senayang first. Senayang is a fishing village in Riau, where Wens Whitebait Powder is born. The size of the island is so small, it takes only 2 hours to complete walking it. The people here live by catching their own seafood for their meals. It's not surprised that even young children are skilled in fishing. The water surrounding the island boasts of whitebait, squid, anchovies, sharks, and other fishes.
So as you know, Indonesia has a lot of islands, and besides Senayang, this is one island that is actually a private beach. Oh! So right now we are at one of our kelongs in Senayang. This kelong itself is actually a farming kelong. There are actually two types of kelong in Senayang. One type is like this one down here, which is used to farm fishes, and the other type of kelong is in the middle of the sea, used to catch wild fishes. Alright, so this is one of the kelongs in the middle of the ocean. It's not the one built on land. This one here actually catches fishes using nets. So they will reel up the nets later, then they will reveal the fish, what kind of fish that we catch actually today. Right, so now it's about 3 AM. Yeah, so we are heading out into the open waters to actually go to the kelong to see if we can get any fresh catch today. Pretty dangerous right now, so yep. Let's see how it goes. Okay, inside. Okay, so we have just reached the kelong. Alright, so as you can see, right, we are really in the middle of the sea, really like in the middle of the sea, in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of dangerous actually. I don't think anybody would want to stay here, but there are workers actually staying here to actually catch the fish, harvest the fish, then bring it back. This kelong stays here for probably about 8 months. It's about 10 to 15 meters deep. So the fish, after being caught here, will be sent back to Senayang. They will separate between whitebait and also anchovies. So it's kind of a tougher process to actually separate whitebait. We'll just drawn up the net from the sea and that's what we've got. So as you can see right behind me, the sorting process takes place immediately after the fish is being caught. So yep, let's take a look, right?
Fresh whitebait must be sorted immediately after being caught. As they are not big fishes, they do not transport well, and the usual ice method for preservation will not work. The fishes are cooked in salt water for about 3 minutes then left to dry. We cook them in shorter amount of time to ensure that we can remove most of the salt from it later. After being caught this morning before sunrise, the fishes are spread out onto drying sheets and sun-dried for about half a day. A worker then separates the whitebait from other fishes. We start the desalting process by rinsing the whitebait several times under warm water, after which we taste the fish to make sure that most of the salt is removed, as well as ensure its consistency in taste. After desalting, the whitebait is then left to be sun-dried again for a day. After the final sun-drying, we get it ready to be exported into Singapore.
In Singapore is the final process of the powder. We will bake the whitebait for a few minutes until it turns golden brown. We will then grind, sieve, and pack them at last.
Here we are going to introduce to you the difference between whitebait and ikan bilis. This is ikan bilis and this is whitebait. Whitebait is actually much smaller than ikan bilis. Due to the small size, the whole whitebait can be consumed. Therefore, we can retain the calcium and the nutrition level. Whereby ikan bilis, we need to remove the impurities before consuming, which we might actually lose some of the nutrition level. At once, we are only using whitebait.